My name is Dennis Mortimer. I live up here in Blue River, Oregon. It was a pretty wild, harrowing experience. I was living off the grid, and so I had no experience, or I had no warning to get out of there. So I literally got to run out with just a pair of shoes and a pair of shorts and a t-shirt on. Made it down that night, down to Eugene, and been kind of camping out ever since. You know, since the fire, there's really hardly any place to live around here. So as that continues on, I'm in the process of hopefully rebuilding. And in the meantime, I'm just staying right here on Dearborn Island. More fortunate than most in that I've been able to stay.
I'm Lara Colley, and I'm a watershed restoration specialist with the McKenzie Watershed Council, and I'm also a project manager with the Pure Water Partners. And I'm a member of the McKenzie community up here. We are doing fuels reduction work on properties in the Holiday Farm Fire burn zone, participating in the Pure Water Partners. We were chipping a lot of large wood and logs on the properties we were working on. And I had been reading about a program in Wallowa County where they had a free firewood program to benefit, residents in the community. And I knew personally, we lost our firewood in the fire, and I knew other people who, heated with wood had lost their wood. So I had the idea that we could start a firewood program to deal with, all of this wood that was coming off of properties.
Yeah, I'm Jeff Brink. I own Brink's Land Improvement. We're based out of Pleasant Hill, Oregon, and do a lot of the fuels work upriver. And then we're a sponsor of the firewood program, helping people that are impacted by the Holiday Farm Fire receive wood that's been donated from fuels properties, split as part of a charity program. We have split and delivered 300 cords upriver between last year and this year, so a pretty significant amount. And in addition to that, there's been a significant amount of pickups. And then the wood is being sourced locally from fuels properties, and there's no really spreading of disease or wood carried insects from outside the fire footprint in, which I think is really important because this forest, as it recovers, is really susceptible to insect diseases. So the more wood we can keep inside this community, the less we're going to deal with more hardships. It's pretty much a good program all around.
Yes, that's awesome. This is my second one. The first one I got, I think, last September. And like I say, the transition's been kind of rough in that the house I've been staying in, neither one of them had heat. So this has been perfect for me. I don't lost trailers and such, and a lot of equipment, so I can't go out and cut my own wood. So this wood has been essential as far as heating goes, especially especially in the wintertime.
This program in particular has been really fulfilling from a company side because it all orients around helping people, and in addition, it's need-based. So it's been identified and they truly appreciate it. A gentleman that we delivered to this morning, we delivered and he was on his last 2 pieces of wood for the winter. So if it wasn't for us, what's his alternatives for keeping warm? He's a very good example of the people we're trying to help up here that are in a position where they've spent their savings just trying to survive up here. And we're able to kind of lend a hand and it really be a charitable contribution from our company, from EWEB, from Pure Water Partners. It's truly been one of our best giving opportunities that we've had.
It's exciting to see this program taking off. It's great to have had an idea that could benefit the community and then have so many partners come together to make it happen and keep it going. And really, home heating is kind of a basic human need, and we're keeping people warm, and especially with everything this community's been through, I think that's huge.
It's been essential for a lot of people here, not just myself, but it's been very essential. I know a lot of people are taking advantage of it. And having it split, and like I say, I'm getting a little older in years now, and I know a lot of other people that can't get out and do the work. It's just been, like I say, essential to the area.
People are really appreciative, and I hope it continues for years to come. And it will continue for years to come because I'll make sure it does. As long as Laura helps.